And I'm gonna get to this Goodwill with 13 minutes to spare, like a mug, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Bloomington or Bloomingdale, Minnesota, or whatever. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can when I go in there. I've been having good luck at Goodwills. Goodwills, their prices be kind of higher than, Salvation Army and other places that do the half off all the tags and stuff like that, but they be having some good stuff. It's not too bad. And sometimes you look up on a Goodwill that has prices like they used to have back in the Gap. One thing about when we go out of town, a lot of times these stores and stuff close earlier than they do in Atlanta. The Atlanta Goodwill close at like 8. Out of town, up north and stuff, they don't be having thrift stores that stay open, 8, 9 o'clock like in Atlanta for some reason. Or like, I think in Houston, they stay open pretty late too. So down south, the thrift stores seem to stay open later. And I made it, but I'm decided I'm not going in. I'm not doing this 10-minute mess. I'm gonna look and see if it's somewhere, a thrift store that stay open till 8 or 9 out here, which I doubt. Cause you can't really thoroughly look in 10 minutes and then they're gonna be rushing you out and the cashier and stuff, they ready to go. That's something you gotta know about these stores too. And these thrift stores, when they ready to go, they've been there all day and they be rushing you out. So you really can't thoroughly source like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really good to go when they about to close. At least give yourself an hour, All right, y'all, I think I might have found something. It's a thrift store called Unique. I've never been there, in Burnsville, Minnesota, outside of Minneapolis, about 20 minutes away, so I'm gonna head there. They close at 9, so I have more time to look. I'll show y'all what's up in the next clip. Let y'all get some of this window dirty, but let me let y'all get some of this Minnesota scenery. Ain't much right now except trees and road, but give y'all a little something different. I see some of them other cats that be doing these thrift journey videos. They be showing how it look outside and how it lit. I think this gonna be a good one. I like going to the independent thrift store chains that you don't really hear about a lot and stuff like that, because those, sometimes they have the old school prices or a lot of people don't know about them. Everybody and their mama know about the Goodwills and Savers and Salvation Army. Not so much Salvation Army.
Use the right lane to take exit 1 onto County Road 42 toward Crystal Lake Road.
Unique one, so you can find some good finds at those. Let y'all get some of this window dirty, but let me let y'all get some of this Minnesota scenery. Ain't much right now except trees and road, but give y'all a little something different. I see some of them other cats that be doing these thrift journey videos. They be showing how it look outside and how it lit. I think this gonna be a good one. I like going to the independent thrift store chains that you don't really hear about a lot and stuff like that, because those, sometimes they have the old school prices or a lot of people don't know about them. Everybody and their mama know about the Goodwills and Savers and Salvation Army. Not so much Salvation Army.
Use the right lane to take exit 1 onto County Road 42 toward Crystal Lake Road.
Unique one, so you can find some good finds at those. All right. Let's see what we got going on in Unique. I like Unique. Y'all know I'm different, you know what I'm saying? Riff the reseller, I'm different. Y'all know the song. If you don't, look for the music video down my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they got up in here. Unique thrift store. Y'all the hours. So they part of the Savers chain. Now that I think about it, I do remember going to a Unique thrift in New Jersey, actually. So I have heard of this store. I found some real good stuff in New Jersey, so this is a good one. We'll see though. See if I see some guitar bags. I don't see none of those go well, cause my dad had some that I didn't need. Let's see. Speaking of that, I need to start learning to play the guitar right. Is this a guitar baggie? Nah, that's a. What is this? Some type of club or something. I ain't seeing nothing. There's a big old wall of hats to go through for beanies. Really, or the regular hats. I know they somewhere. It's gonna be like this. I ain't gonna be buying much. $7.99 for a visor. And they don't have no discount today. Man, they prices for these hats high, y'all. I ain't doing it. I like to be $2. I might do $3. But I ain't doing no $6.99. Nah, that junk ain't no margin. Honestly, I think I do remember the hat prices being high in New Jersey. But I wasn't as seasoned as I am now, so I bought a lot of them. But I don't do that now. The margin not right unless it's something that I know gonna go for a lot. Like it be like a sports script, sports specialty, shark tooth, all that kind of stuff. Starter, whatever, logo 7. Yeah, something special. But just regular, smuggler stuff like that. Usually beanies are cheaper than than caps and hats at thrift stores. But the beanies, they got mostly beanies, and these prices are high. This one $3.49. It's unique and they in the playoffs. I usually look at the standings. They still might go for a good price right now. Prices ain't right for these average caps, man. The price ain't right. These caps, you know what I'm saying? Take a cap like this. What's the brand? I don't even know what brand they is. It might sell for $12. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna pay $6.99, they ain't making no money. When eBay take out their fees, you know what I'm saying? You really ain't making nothing. You might make $1 or $2. So they ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Gotta be like $2, $3 margin. So that one I got is about $3.50. That's about cheap as you gonna get up in here. Very disheartening. They got a lot of good caps, but can't really multiply my money off this stuff. Let me look at the shirts and stuff. They definitely got a steady diet of men's racks in here. Big store. Big store. Let's look through these shorts and jerseys, see if I can catch them slipping on anything. All right, I can get about 15 for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Once upon a time, I used to pick up these biking jerseys and stuff like that, but one time a cat was mad and returned it or whatever. Talking about it fit too loose, and I'm not a bike. I don't ride bikes, so I don't know how they supposed to fit. So I stopped picking up those because you risk that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how they like to wear them, they like them tight. Okay, I caught him slipping on another one, St. John's College jersey, $7.79. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. It's stitched too. I don't know who the player is, but this will go about 25, 30 possibly, maybe 20 on the low end. Nike SB men's shorts. Look them up. They go well. I'm getting these. They're only $5.49. Caught them slipping again. Man, I've been in here a while. I only got a few things. They charge too much for their stuff. It's frustrating. $7 for t-shirts? No. Even a good Goodwill price is cheaper. $3 something a t-shirt. At least they got one color that's half off. They jiving. And if I don't see vintage, I ain't gonna get no way. Or a concert. Well, I go and start my Big Pony Polo shirt. Search. At least if they 6 something or whatever, I know I get 20 on the low end if they got any. But they, man, $10, they jiving. See, they said they want $12.99, but as you can see, it'll sell for like 30 something at times. So $12.99. Yeah, I said $12.99. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. It's unique, and the sell-through rate's good at 55%. Jordan sweatpants. Sometimes they go for 40. Let's see if it's worth it to pay 14. As y'all can see, it's not worth it. I ain't picking them up. If this was Goodwill, it'd be worth it. But they want too much. These Michigan Jordan sweatpants, these might be worth it. And their team, they tend to go for more. And I think I sold some Michigan ones before. 4XL, yeah. Look at that, I can go out on this. They want 30 for it, but they sell about 80 to 90. So I got a little basket still. They about to close. They trying to put me out of here, so gotta go. So I would say they had some good stuff. I told my bag. They charged 10 cents per bag like at regular Savers. They said something about I use discount points, but I didn't use any. I don't know what that's about. I guess maybe for the next time I'll be able to use them by December if I go back to a Savers chain or something. I don't know. But they got good stuff. It's just high. You don't get no major discounts. But sometimes you gotta buy up to sell for more and make more profit.